Okay. Okay, welcome back to Diablo. Today we're going to search for the Kazia Den. Wow.
I'm returning to town.
Let's see what we can do here. Let's see, what can we do?
Tell me about your grandfather. He was King Leoric's chancellor?
Not much to tell. I lived with my father, Chaldean at the time. We heard that my grandfather stayed in Tristram until the end, trying to save lives. Don't know if he succeeded, but there it is. When the Skeleton King fell, my grandfather was dying from a sword wound. He had the crown sealed with him to keep it safe.
He did what he had to.
Okay, so let's see here. Ooh, man, that's a better sword than what I had. That's a better shield. Don't want the axe. What about nothing good there. Yeah, sure. Now we can continue where we left off. Okay, where are you? Where is it? Let's see. Where is it? Where are you? You. So it's not over here. Goblins. That one's a lot better. Haha, there you are.
Sword piece is near.
They always have trouble finding this dang place. I always do. you just got to clear the
Kill
way.
him!
Really? You can destroy.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is turning.
Sword glows. Perhaps the goatmen truly were driven mad.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I am a crusader.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
I disagree.
Very well. Let the games begin.
Basically, you can do the same thing as this. You can play on normal difficulty, but if you do finish the permanent death portion, then you can
Well fought. But you will never
unlock
possess the
the
next piece. It is
heart.
fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
She is, but we got the sword piece, 1 of 3, so let's see what's around here. Oh, excuse me. That's an entrance right there. Let's get that right there. I don't know why I just did that. Let's see. Let's go for that. Ah, chest. I knew I missed something. Really? Are you kidding me?
I need to go back.
So now we can venture in this direction because the stupid mayor is way too chicken, and I wonder why.
Here's a
he's
piece
the
of the
mayor.
sword. It was held by a witch and her coven.
Uncle Deckard, they sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leia. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any...
I have no memory of this coven.
The light grows stronger within you.
The two-handed flail. So what we have.
My dearest.
Their leader, Magda, said the next piece fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple.
Exactly, Leia. Your
The
knowledge...
Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle.
So you just need to follow the road.
And that their ghosts still war with one another.
Let's see, what can we do here?
You and I aren't so different. I have great power within me too. The only difference is, I have no control over mine.
Then you have not yet found your calling.
I hope I never do. The power is so great that... I don't know. It scares me.
Yeah. So we are literally...
No, you don't!
So we just gotta follow this road here until we get our next follower.
You there! Please help! They're going to kill my friend!
A
Thieves are
scoundrel.
going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself!
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
Okay, so...
He's deserted you. Just give it over.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, you fools. We'll kill the both of you.
Really?
You won't get away from us this time! This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Better leggings, no
Here's the rest.
great
Of
shield.
course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must...
You wish to join my crusade? It's a hard path.
Yes, absolutely. The way is hard and all that. Shall we go?
I never liked it.
Relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal's proposal.
What of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
No.
What the tomes say of
select
Alaric
no.
and this temple is not encouraging.
Basically, if you select no to his proposal, there's two followers. This one that I have, and the next one we'll get.
You must be Alaric the Guardian.
Later.
Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
Basically,
Seek two tombs
we'll
in
just
the
see
Wolf
why
Beyond.
Leah can't
The
control
warrior's
her
rest
power.
and the crypt of the ancients.
So, later on, we'll know why Leah can't control her powers.
All of ancient doom hangs upon these woods.
So basically, if you find one is close by or right next.
Are these
to it.
Alaric's people?
Drink his blood.
These are not Leorix's people. Why can't the smite do its job? And there's a totem here.
This is a monument to a great battle.
We are cut off. They'll be upon us at any moment. Stand firm, brothers, and they will sing of our valor through the ages. The enemy is here for glory.
Yep.
Skewer the Nephilim curse!
I am overcome with an odd feeling. We are not the first to have fought this skirmish.
I studied. Uncle Deckard called these flying creatures death with wings.
Yep. Okay, so there's that right there.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there? Repel them, my brothers!
Basically, they're part of the Crusader Nephilim as well, the older versions of the Nephilim. So we're just going to continue onward, destroying everyone and everything that gets in our path, looking for the crypts. Get this waypoint, and that's one of them. I think this is the Yep, Crypt of the Ancients. So, you just gotta go on here.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Decker.
Shaft before the wind. I require more wrath.
Get rid of you. Get rid of these guys. Just over there.
I could open my own little inn somewhere.
Get that. There's another one that we can
if you ever want a
get.
job, I will consider your credentials.
I have answered my call, but I thank you.
And then come down here, there's some more enemies. Plus a few team guardians.
I love it!
We've got our massive skill.
These are so short.
So we need this. The Holy Change Explode, dealing 60% weapon damage as holy to enemies within 33 yards. So we can take some more damage or activate when your thorns is increased. So we're going for sweep attack there.
We could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for tomb robbers, but the dead bodies of my friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
So then we can come over here. Let's see. One's over here, so one's probably over there as well. Get rid of him. And here we are. Warrior's Rest. This one is actually quite easy.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle. I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering my people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Not yet.
I like to think the world is safer now.
Get that, and then we can return to the shrine. So, easily, if there's a teleporter, we can easily just go from there to here. And then we can place the two spears on the two pedestals on each side. So there, you can just press X or whatever console you have. There,
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within, although they are my brothers.
There we are. So basically, and the next one, I seriously hate.
None may enter the inner sanctum. Rise, my brothers! Rise and do battle!
Got our new glows. Perfect.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What you may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was
The
a
no.
I admire your persistence.
And who is this you bring with you? No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood!
You're a bit too late
Did
there.
you mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
Time will tell.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us.
The world stone has been changed.
Right away.
Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Okay, so we can get that right there. Actually, that's not... Let's go for that to see if it's easy or... Let's see, we can do this one here. And then... that's level 20. Don't want that. I want this. Equip it. Actually, it's the same thing. Let's see, anything new here that we can easily equip ourselves. So now we can...
Here, the second piece of the sword. Magda now seeks the third.
I remember a glow streaking to...
The only fishing village near here is Wortham.
You're right, Leah.
So now, since this area is cleared, we can just run through and see...
I like you. You know the true quality of my wares, unlike some people.
That's not a bad deal there.
I'll need to save up for that.
This one you can get a little bit, so basically, it's your enchanter to get some insane high damage. Seriously insane damage. And this one here, it's empty, but we'll get someone later in the next act. So, if we just come over here...
please. I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
Really?
They're destroying the town. Get out while you can!
There's something over here.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place, or a holy relic.
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Gotta get rid of these guys here before you can move on.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
Get rid of him.
There's something coming.
Got our... We got our greed. Nice.
Blessings of the light.
You saved us.
I seek the hilt of a sword. It fell from the sky. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
So we've got Justice. One-on-one. The targeted monster is stunned for 1.5 seconds after all enemy monsters hit are knocked back. We've got, for each enemy successfully taunted, you gain 5 additional life on hit for 5 seconds. And we got something here for the Templar. Let's see, charges a target, dealing 280 damage, weapon damage, and stun all enemies within 8 yards.
I'm going back to Tristram to check out
Sweet.
Uncle
Get
Deckard.
out. So come over here, and you'll notice something special.
It's gone.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your
Welcome,
friends.
YouTube viewer.
I should have
Welcome.
known. I must get back to Kane's house.
So basically, we just got to come over here.
It's your choice, Kane. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Probably the saddest moment in this entire game. But they're making Diablo 4.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I'm sorry, Leah. It is hard to see someone so close fall. I will go after Magda.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
We must bring him the sword, so that he can fight at our side.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
She won't have to wait long.
This is the part where I know that I hate. So now we can equip these items here. Salvage all those. Get rid of those. That right there. That's a two-handed sword. Oh, excuse me. So, go here.
This is a matter of honor now. We must not hesitate.
Go over the corpses and see if they can drop anything but This is the part I hate. If you have spider phobia, arachnophobia, I'm deeply sorry. Again, I'm deeply sorry if anyone has arachnophobia. I deeply apologize. But there's a hermit.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Yeah, just don't end up like him. Just don't.
Heavy with the scent of terror. This does not bode well.
So, grab that there. Good with that right there. Legendary belt. Ooh. Sweet. So there might... Oh, nothing.
Don't disturb the eggs.
That is right. Just don't disturb the eggs. Just like that right there. See? I disturbed the eggs and they popped. So don't disturb the eggs. And then come over here. So basically, we just gotta find the chamber for the queen spider. She's the one that's breeding all these spiders. So, and there we go again. But a character does look smashing. See where we need to go. Probably this way? No, not this way. There's that right there. There's that right there. Get this shrine here.
Burn in the light.
I'm getting close.
These bitches won't go down easily.
Do believe. let's see, we've been... Let's go down here. So, yeah, we're heading in the right direction. Okay. Yeah, we're in the right direction. Grab this. Grab this. And if you can destroy about 100 of these guys, you'll receive another bonus and you'll receive another chest. So, just try your luck. I'm sure you'll prevail.
Like chaff before the wind.
I'm gonna pick up these for more damage to aid you. Go. There's that. They might contain some better
demons, beasts, even the hearts of men.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
Rest easy, madman. You served your mistress.
And that's what she gave her saying, a mad woman. Will drive the person insane. So let's see, we need to change something here before we enter the boss. So let's go for that right there. Get the iron skin. Yeah, we're ready to go. So now...
Please, help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No, it's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen? Not enough wrap.
Basically, if you're not powerful enough, you can easily one-shot her. So, here we go again.
Patience.
This is the final round. And that is it. We've got some new equipment here. Actually, we do have a skill here. Grab this here and free her.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
There we go. So just talk to her once again.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I seek a man taken by the Coven.
The Coven? I'm not proud of this. You can find...
So... you can read their details, but I was just going ahead.
Belong to the crown.
So basically, there's a waypoint here that that's been already unlocked. So, and then go there, and we'll face down your first.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru tribe left the Teganze and ventured north. After their transformation into Khazra, only a few elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra Shaman, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race.
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time. The largest creature led the others into the caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying out of dark places whenever possible. Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets.
Oh, okay, so... so, you can just use Smite on these guys. But later you'll see why. We'll need some of the weapons that we need. That lets us increase our attack speed for one-handed weapons. So let's see, what is the cards?
Incredible feat!
Okay. But we're getting close to that mark and that I'm doing. But so I'll leave it at that. And subscribe to my channel and leave a comment down below and leave a like. And if that subscribe button is red, you're not subscribed. Punch it like you mean it. And I'll see you guys later.